Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
Keep put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Hold out here for a pill. Ready tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find the things in my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? It is Alex, the Fantasy Football Hustler, back at you. What is going down, everybody? We got mock draft and a Q&A session going down. Some peeps are going to be getting here soon, so we'll just smoke while we wait for everybody to show up here. I don't know why there's some technical difficulties. I went live on all the channels like I normally do. And I don't know what the fuck happened. Like the normal Fantasy Football Hustler YouTube channel, for whatever reason, wasn't fucking working. No idea. But what up? What up? Captain Spock, wakey bakey. Let's get it. Let's smoke it up. Johnny, let's smoke it up, homie. All right. Almost. Let me setting up the chat here so I could see it. And here we go. I got a song ready to go. Let's get ready to fucking smoke. But I know they're usually like just like last second like type of thing for them. And shout out to everyone who subscribed recently on YouTube. We're up to we're over 5,100 members now. We're closing in on 5,200. 300,000 views in the last 30 days. So it's looking nice. Looking nice on YouTube. Hey, Marco from the future. What up, brother? All right. I know it's still early. Not a lot of people in the chat right now. So we're just hang out, guys. Just hang out. I'm sharing the stream. We're gonna get some more people in the chat. And yeah, Pillow Pouch this Tuesday. Yeah, thanks for telling me. Because now I know. Because yeah, I don't know. I always go with Cannabis Now is pretty well, not always, but I'm usually going with Cannabis Now if I am going. And now that I think about it, if it's not me reaching out to them, sometimes I just like at the last second, like realize they need help, and then yeah, we'll see. All right, this shit's funny. I got a video of Pat McAfee. I'm sure we'll play this once or twice today, but he's talking about the NCAA game. What up, Will? What up, homie? We're up bright and early. Well, nah, not really. Bright and early for the West Coast. Check this out. How Pat's talking about NCAA.
When you get in there, what button does what? You have no idea. I have a trigger finger button down here now. All of a sudden, in speed, it was too much. I'm way behind the 8 ball because I didn't play growing up. But I could see how those of you who understand all of this shit that is on the screen, all of the so much shit. R1 to play type, R1 to personnel, R1. There's a play clock happening.
Oh yeah.
There is seemingly 7,000 plays. There's options to do this. You got to do this before the snap. Hold this while the snap's happening. Aim here. Hold this down this long. When it gets to this point, hit this one. Hang on to it. As the arrow's going, want to get to the top. Can't get too close to the top because then it's going to go to the bottom, and then you're going to be done. And then whenever you throw it, well, the defense, that guy's fast. You got to know he's fast. Before you snap, you got to know he's the 92. Well, how the hell was I supposed to know? Well, you got to hold R2. When you hold R2, it comes out. It's like so much shit. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how you gamers do it, but I can see how you'd love that game. I felt like I was GG running Wild Brother myself. In my palm, I was Garrett Green. As we were running down the sideline in Morgantown, I reminded myself of running 110s in a summer workout.
Spock said McAfee having roid rage, right? I feel like Pat McAfee's definitely on some HGH or something. Crispy on Rumble. What up, bro? What up, Crispy? Let me see. We started the other best ball draft, right? Let me make sure. Sometimes I'm high and I think I do something, but I didn't do it. Let me go see. We started the slow draft, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We started the slow draft. It's our homie Phil who's on the clock right now. Yeah, Will says legit why I don't play that shit anymore. It's not hard, man. Like, I don't know. I guess for if you've, and I don't know about your video game history, Will, but I mean, I guess if you've never played college before, like I haven't played college since like 2008, 2009. And I haven't played Madden. I mean, I know when I played Madden at what's it called? When at the NFL draft, they had the EA had a big ass tent with AC in it. So there was a time when it was hella hot at the NFL draft, and I was just walking around and I was like, hey, what's that tent over there? I bet they got AC in there, and they totally did. And it was like a Madden game. And that was like the first time in like shit, I don't even know, 4 or 5 years that I played Madden. Giant said, watching you play made me want to go buy a PS5 again and game ASAP. I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's going to be more fun now that we're going to have a dynasty. I know the EA servers are down, but yeah, I'm going to make sure we're going to do things within the football NCAA world and the Madden world. Like, yeah, if you don't have a PS5 and you can swing it, go get it. What up, Texan Stevie? I'm in 2 of your leagues. And you are high. Can I have a refund? LOL. You're a savage. And Texan Stevie, I set that guy straight for you. Don't worry. I don't need to tell you what I told him, but I set him straight for you. Don't worry. Marcos and McAfee looked like he was trying to explain how you are trying to learn German, right? That shit's so funny, man. That shit's so funny. Yeah, I like TikTok, man. I like TikTok. We get those. We got a lot of the. I mean, we have a lot of videos longer than 1 minute, but a lot of fun 1 minute clips. And if you guys aren't watching my YouTube shorts, you should definitely go watching them because I'm finding some of the dopest sports podcasts out there, and then getting some of the nice clips from that show. Scouring for you guys. Scouring the internet for you guys. All right. And so we've only been here about 10 minutes. We got our what's it called? We're gonna potentially do a mock draft today. We just need more people showing up. It's still early. We've only been live about 10 minutes after the intro. Maybe not even 10 minutes. Steve said, fuck no, I'll pass. Pussy. All right, let's see. But yeah, we got more leagues starting, by the way. And yeah, we got a bunch of people who have already went and paid in. We got Superflex Dynasty that is going down, $30 one, and fucking it filled so quick. We're gonna mock draft on Sleeper. We got to get more people to show up right now. I don't know what I was having some technical difficulties when I started, and I had the YouTube stream up, and then for whatever reason it wasn't streaming to the YouTube channel. So I had to take it down and put the YouTube channel back up, but I think that made it to where some people didn't see the show that popped up. But it'll be on Sleeper, and we'll wait for a few more people to show up. As long as we can get like 6 people in, we should be Gucci. We should be Gucci. And yeah, we got, man, this Superflex league that we're filling right now, it's fucking insane, man. Filled in like 20 minutes, I feel like. I don't even know how it filled so fast, but people are excited to draft. That is for sure. And while we're slow here during the show, till a bunch more people start showing up, I'm just doing a little bit of work in the background over here. Everything happened so quick. Will, so what's the market going to be? Superflex Best Ball Dynasty. What's the mock going to be? Probably just Superflex offense only. Yeah, sounds good. Tex and Stevie, just stay here. Just hang around the show, bro, because I'm not exactly sure when we're going to be doing it. But if you're watching the show, you'll get a little heads up as we get a little bit closer. But yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings. Those are pretty much going to be the days that we do Q&A / mock drafts. All right, man. Can't believe this league filled up so fast. I wasn't even expecting it to fill up this fast. Literally, like, not even 12 hours. All right. Now we got to see who all paid. And let me know what you guys are smoking on out there. If you're on YouTube, make sure that your notifications are turned on. Like the bell is all the way on, because I don't know why YouTube is has not been too good about giving updates when we're live. And I don't know, that kind of sucks. I wonder why. And Tech and Steve, I may do one more of the best ball fast drafts. Best ball fast drafts are fun. We got one today at 3 p.m. West Coast time, so that's 5 p.m. Central. 5 p.m. Central. And I picked that time because, you know, there might usually be some what's it called? Said, but it has to be in August. Well, there'll be drafts in August. For sure will be. For sure will be drafts in August. We ain't stopping. And there's so much movement in this league. It's like, I don't even know who's all in it. It happened so fast. Uh-oh. Dang, 2 more payments happened. All right. We're moving. All right. And then we already got the next Superflex, the next Superflex Dynasty happening. right. And now one of the guys, I'm just gonna do him a solid and send him the link to League Safe. All right. Let's smoke more. Let's smoke more. Will said got a link for the mock. Let me I'll get it right now. I don't yet. No. I gotta create one. But it should come up with all the right settings and everything. So give me 2 seconds. All right. Let's see. Where did I draft last time? I drafted kind of in the middle. All right, I know I'm gonna draft this time. And don't forget, pick the spot that you want to draft in, because we're not going. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna randomize. And Texan Stevie, let me know. I know you're on YouTube. Let me know if you get the link where you're at. 4:20 a.m. What's better on waffles? Ice cream, whipped cream, butter and syrup. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything, and of course, like waffles with ice cream. I mean, that sounds awesome. And Crispy said, "Am I alone over there?" He's on Rumble, so I mean, it says that there's a half a dozen people over on Rumble, but no one's leaving comments. Leave some comments so Crispy doesn't feel like he's the sole survivor over there on Rumble. Been a lot of movements in my league. Nice. Captain Spock, 3 bros. Bro Scotty, nice. 30% indica. I like it. Johnny, 30% indica in the morning. Captain Spock said all day. Let's go. Well, so I'll be going back and forth, drafting on my phone, chatting in here, but at least I'll have the video on my TV so I can see the big draft board. There we go. There we go. Marco said, League Safe is kind of annoying. They still want me to pay. I mean, I can, if you want, I could just remove you from whatever league it is with League Safe, because it's the same way for me. Like, I'm not in the league, but I'm in League Safe, so it's like every couple days I get a notification like, pay your League Safe fees, and it's like fucking 20 or 30 emails that come in like all at once. Albert, what up, homie? Let's smoke it up, bro. We're doing a mock draft. Albert, I threw the link in the chat. We're not going to be starting till at least we get about halfway full. So, I mean, we just started streaming here, so I'm sure we'll get more people coming. And Crispy, here's the mock draft link over there on Rumble, just in case. Johnny said, I always liked toasted peanut butter sandwiches with my Eggos. Nice, nice. Toasted peanut butter sandwiches, huh? I don't know if I've ever had a toasted peanut butter sandwich. But I'm one of those kids, man. I was addicted to PB&J. Definitely addicted to PB&J. So many worse things that you could eat besides a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Let's get another song going while we wait for some peeps. Yeah, and if anybody wants to get extra entries into our raffles that are going to be going down over the next I mean, it's gonna be happening a few times during football season for sure. There's definitely gonna be one during the preseason at some time. If you sign up on Rumble and subscribe as a paid member, you get 20 entries there. Only $5, so you get 4 times your money if you subscribe over on Rumble. It works the same as YouTube. We do have custom emojis for Rumble members. One thing that's super weird is you can't use the emojis on the Rumble app. You can only use them when you're on either the computer or if you're on like Google Chrome, like on your phone. But it's there, and I'm sure they're going to be upgrading the app soon. But yeah, subscribe on Rumble, and it's $5, and you get 20 entries into every raffle that we do, and you're supporting the channel. You subscribe on Rumble, and you're a Patreon member, you're automatically getting thrown into the ultimate member status. It's all about the ultimate members. Let's see. Who the hell just messaged me? All right. we go. Woo! Let's smoke more weed. Smoke some weed.
Let me hit that bong.
Baby.
That bong, 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 bong.
Marco said, I guess Huss lied about the beer. Only free weed here. This is 5 o'clock free crack giveaway. Oh man. Hey, Rumble's the shit. Rumble's the shit. I've made more money on Rumble in the past year than I made on YouTube. I know that much. Shout out to the peeps who are supporting on Rumble. Because even just watch it on Rumble, I'll make a couple bucks a month from the ads. You know, I mean, I know there's bullshit ads when you go on there when you load it up for the first time. But it's only the first time, I believe. Hold on. Sorry, guys. What did Marco say? It's 1840 hours over there. So what's that? 6 in the afternoon. How many hours are you ahead of us again? 9 hours ahead. 9 hours ahead. There we go. Said late enough for a beer. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. 5 o'clock somewhere. Messaging, not messaging, but we there's some Brawny. I'm messing on a Brawny quote. All right. 10:42 in Saskatchewan. Okay, so that's Eastern time. All right, let's see. Let me throw the link. Let's throw the link in one more time. Anybody else wants to join? We'll get started here. Let's say within about 5-10 minutes or so. All right. And we're getting closer and closer to remonetizing on YouTube. One of the things that sucks about this is we have to wait till the middle of August. And I'm not necessarily sure what's holding me back from getting not monetized other than smoking weed on the stream. So I'm going to delete a bunch of the live streams. And then I think because I promote Dr. Dabber in the descriptions, I think that might be one of the reasons that's also holding me back. So I'm not putting Dr. Dabber in the descriptions anymore. We'll just talk about that. And Ron said, what's the strain today? Which strain did I pull out? It's the blueberries blueberries with a Z. So blueberries 22% THC. And one I know sooner or later I'm gonna get some kind of like 4K camera, you know, where it can really zoom in on this shit and do it a justice. I know I'm like just, you know, just holding it through the bag there. But even if I put this, you know, I mean, it's only a little nug that I'm picking off here. Doesn't even do the justice. This is supposed to be 1080p, like up here as well, but because of the lighting, you get a little bit of a glare. But it's fire, man. It's fire. No 30%, you know, not on this batch, like our man Spock is smoking over there. But you know, we do what we do for being in Vegas. Texting Steve, it's Saturday. You're messing up my Saturday. Hey, see, we got more people joining. We wait a couple more minutes. We only got 3 spots open now. Let's wait a couple more minutes and see if people join. Sounds good, Johnny. Let me know when you get back. We won't start till you get back since it's only going to be 5 minutes. You know what we can do to kill 5 minutes? Let's get high.
Right now, this is Zach Miller with my homie Tree J. You know what I'm saying? It's 420. Piff jar, baby. He's getting me fucked up, high as hell. Right now, so much weed in my lungs. I'm really high. It's like a fucking movie, except I can't see because I'm so high. Thank you, Tree J, for this bomb-ass weed you hooked me up with.
Let's see if we get some more peeps in. Oh, someone jumped in and then left. You weenie. You weenie. Hi. Angela, what up? He said California is beautiful at 69 degrees.
69, dudes!
You damn right.
Make too many weed songs.
You damn right.
I say you don't smoke enough weed. Bitch.
Texan Stevie. The mock is gonna take like 20 minutes. Chill the fuck out, all right? We did 2 of these mocks in like 30 minutes the other day. They're fast. Get high, get high, get high, get high, get high. Let's get lifted. Text Steve said, talk about the weather. It's humid in Texas. I mean, shit, it's like 115 in Vegas. I mean, it might not be humid, but it's hot as a motherfucker. Hey, ladies, you've been to Canada? I'm from Saskatoon, eh? That's funny. So hot. Oh, there we go. The super fans is back in. Whoever the super fans was changed from team 4 to team 1. Yeah, pick where you want to draft. I'm not going to be randomizing the draft, so pick where you want to draft. So I just put a tight end spot. We don't have to treat it like tight end premium. It could just treat it like a regular tight end league. Super flex, offense only, PPR. So nothing really, nothing crazy. But there is a tight end spot. There is a tight end spot. And don't draft backups. Backups and handcuffs should be drafted in as a bench. None of these bench spots. Like Steve said, who you picking in the first round, man? Probably a wide receiver. Yeah, you're right in front of me, fuck. Get high. Who you picking in round 1, huh? Who you picking? Get high. Get high. Get high. Which one? If you don't know, you ain't paying close enough attention to the show, bro. You should know. If you watch this show on a normal basis, you should know what wide receiver I'll draft first, given the chance. But it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, you take the one I want, I'll get the second one just as easy. But yeah. And Marco said no backups. That would suck. I wanted to draft Bryce Ford Wheaton with my second pick. Do it. All right, and I'm sure Johnny will be back soon. He's got the green light on, but I said we'll wait the 5 minutes till he gets back. Maybe someone else will want to jump in. And pretty much as soon as Johnny gets back, we're gonna start drafting. So get ready, Texan Stevie. It was literally like 5 minutes ago that he said that, so I'm sure he'll be back soon. Will said, man, I watched a little bit more Schmitty last night. He's so in love with Kyron Williams. It's not even funny. Man, I'm trying to think how long you been fucking with Schmitty, Will? Who was the guy who he was crazy for last year? Was it Ayuk? I'm trying to think. Who was the person who he was schmitten with last year? Texas Stevie said I was gonna pick Trey Lance in the first round. Well, don't let me stop you, bro. Don't let me stop you. Just because it's not a snipe doesn't mean that you can't do funny shit. You'll get roasted more for sure. You know what? I think I'd rather have the mock up on my phone. Not long with Schmitty. Just started watching him. First time in the chat, I got sent for 2 laughs. Oh man, and see, I don't even know what his shticks are. As far as like take a lap or whatever. But yeah, Schmitty's funny. And that lisp gets me every time. Maybe backing out in seconds. Marcus Alex with the first pick. It would be Sexy Rexy for sure, or Kelsey. Hey, Rex Burkhead, man, he gets hella points. All right, there we go. Let's get the green dots in, everybody. And as soon as I see everybody's green dot, we're going. Will said basically disagree with one of his takes. He makes you take a lap. Okay. Yes, the mock is a redraft, Will. This is redraft. We're in full redraft mode. I know we're still doing dynasties and stuff, but everything we're doing as far as content, we're in full redraft mode. The people who are talking about dynasty right now, I feel like are the people who their main form of content is probably dynasty. Like Dynasty Life Stevie, like he's going to be talking about dynasty like all year, But one of those things like it's full blown redraft season. We're already mid July. All right. Got all Texan Stevie. Where the hell you at, man? Get your green dot in there so we can start. We're waiting for you. Man, one thing that really sucks about the mock drafts on the computer, it's at the top. Real nice and easy spot to find. On the all right, there we go. And here we go. Kicking it off. Saturday mock drafts with the 420 crew. And let's see how this first round shapes out. This is a super flex draft. PPR. Who's the super fans? I've only shared the link in YouTube here and Rumble, well, on Facebook, wherever we are. But who's the super fans? I know I've seen that before. Come on. Let's see it, Kobe. Let's see it, Kobe. Okay, cool. It's Carl. I knew it was someone. Nope. But you know what? I'm going to do this because I don't want to raise the person's ADP that I would really take here. So we're just going to take CD Lamb because he already has a high ADP. Ooh, then QBs. Giant says shared it in the 8 in one of the slows. Nice, nice. And if anybody has time, share the stream into some places. Let's start getting more people in here. I mean, I share it in as many places as I can, but if we can get some other people who share it into different leagues or whatever, like, man, it would make a huge difference. It would really make a huge difference. Damn, look at that. Crazy QBs. So we had first round CMC, Jefferson, CD, Allen, Mahomes, Hurts, Lamar, and Wills on the board. Marco say you need to raid channels on Twitch. Yeah, but I mean, can't you only do the raids on Twitch though when you're shutting down? Or like, I mean, how's that work? And we need more people on Twitch to like go do a raid. It can't just be like me and one person and we call that a raid. But yeah, I know. We definitely do need to do things like that to help build this up. And see, I need help with some of this stuff. It's because there's so many things going on that like I just, totally don't even there's a lot that just I forget. It goes by the wayside. I would see my draft like a robot. All right, let's see where Ron goes here. So after Jackson, we got Tyreek, Stroud, Amon-Ra, Jamar Chase. All the auto picks are QBs in the first round. Yeah, so you can only raid when you shut down the stream. See, exactly. That's the part that part's just Crispy said wouldn't let me load from Rumble. Damn it, what the hell? What the hell? We'll get you in the next one, Crispy. We're gonna be doing a few of these today, I'm sure. So Ron goes Bijan and Barkley at the turn. Damn, he was one pick away from you, bro. Computer sniped you. Computer sniped you. And he said, then I want Joe Burrow. Computer sniped you again. Yeah, you just we can't be resting on our laurels thinking that the computer's not going to draft QBs now. ADP's high on these QBs. Box peeps, you can feed the jukebox on Twitch. You can feed the jukebox on Rumble. You can send a few bucks through Zelle. You could go to 420superchat.com. Send a couple bucks there. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. We had a tight end spot. Someone takes one tight end, and we got multiple going off. And I like it. I like it. So just right off the bat, I made myself, I mean, in a lot of these redrafts, I feel like it's all about the positional groups, right? You're really, like, if you're going to go like a 0 RB, like, you better make sure that your wide receivers and your tight end or your wide receivers and your QB or like whatever that it is like super dope. Because if it's not, that means you're doing the wrong strategy. That's the only reason why you even push off any one single position, is to make your other positions that much more stacked. Man. Hey, Tino, check this out. It's Pat McAfee. Or here we go. Pay attention, Tino.
You get in there, what button does what? You have no idea. I have a trigger finger button down here now. All of a sudden, in speed, it was too much. I'm way behind the 8 ball because I didn't play growing up. But I could see how those of you who understand all of this shit that is on the screen, all of the so much shit. R1 to play type, R1 to personnel, R1. There's a play clock happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
There is seemingly 7,000 plays. There's options. This, you got to do this before the snap, hold this while the snap's happening, aim here, hold this down this long. When it gets to this point, hit this one, hang on to it. As the arrow's going, want to get to the top. Can't get too close to the top because then it's going to go to the bottom and then you're going to be done. And then whenever you throw it, well, the defense, that guy's fast. You got to know he's fast. Before you snap, you got to know he's the 92. Well, how the hell was I supposed to know? Well, you got to hold R2. When you hold R2, it comes out. It's like so much shit, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how you gamers do it, but I can see how you'd love that game. I felt like I was GG running Wild Brother myself. In my palm, I was Garrett Green. As we were running down the sideline in Morgantown, I reminded myself of running 110s in a summer workout.
Shit's funny. Damn, where do I go with this one? Yeah, round 6 is ugly. It really is. I don't know how much I like that pick, but let's get it. Tino Brad's won my 3rd Heisman, 2nd Natty at Stanford this morning. Johnny said I played wide receiver, chicken, and lost. Was hoping for Cup. Oh man, but Dagalon reached on them. Damn, yeah, it's rough. That's rough. Getting Dell as your number 1. Ron said Kamara was a great pick, Huss. Yeah, I hope he can stay healthy. You know, like it's a lot different now with Derek Carr's. I mean, just way different of an offense. Derek Carr, no Sean Payton anymore. Like Kamara's he's no spring chicken. He's no spring chicken. He's not what he used to be. That's for sure. I'm liking my team though, like super well rounded. I picked. Now I only have flex spots left. And I feel like if you do 0 RB and you end up somehow getting Walker and Kamara, we're going to have to do a single QB also, draft also, because I wonder what a 0 RB build would look like in a non-super flex. Because in the super flex, I mean, yeah, I mean, why good running backs get pushed down because there's so many what's it called, QBs drafted. Yeah, it's very interesting though. Now in the 7th round, where do we go? Oh, I think I know where I'm going. Will said you went 0 RB. Looks like my team. Yeah. I mean, you're going extra 0 RB. So usually, how about a 0 QB draft? Where are you at? No, Margaret, you got one. Yeah. I mean, man, 0 QB draft. If you play in super flex, like that's just, I don't know. I mean, that would just be bad. There we go. Look at that. Made sure and got the wide receiver in the midst of a wide receiver run. 5 wide receivers in a row. 7 wide receivers in a row. Glad I picked Kirk there. Look at that. 7 wide receivers in a row. Is we're going to buck the system. And he already has 3 wide receivers. There's one position specifically that he needs to get. Nice. At least I got the other wide receiver I was talking. Yeah, Scary Terry. Scary Terry's a good one. I see. That's what's crazy. I almost take Scary Terry over Dell. It's a Terry year. It's shit. Every year is a Terry year. QB's just got to do a better job of getting it to him more often because, like, man, he's a savage out there. It's killing. It's killing. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people think their teams are looking good right now. Yeah, these mocks are fun, though. We got to get more people coming to these mocks. Let people know Saturday morning. We got to get Saturday morning way lit up in this biatch. Coleman, and McConkey. We got a couple second wave rook wide receivers. But yeah, a lot of solid pieces though. A lot of solid pieces at the skills positions for sure. I know I got some dynasties where I've got like Baker and like Rodgers. I have so much Baker in the dynasty league because like the year that he was damn, I can't remember what year. What year was he like potentially going to be a backup? And everybody was off him that year. I just picked him in all these drafts like super late. Done that with a few QBs so far. I did that with Jordan Love in the league that I had. I had Aaron Rodgers and I picked Jordan Love as the handcuff. This is back in 2021. And then it turned into Jordan Love being a starter, and it took a handful of years, but the value finally hit. Oh man, this is ugly. This is ugly right here. All right, let's go Godwin. Let's go Godwin. Don't forget, you gotta have a tight end. Gotta have a tight end. Or two, like Team 7. In leagues where I have to start a tight end, I hate fucking yeah, there goes Hollywood. Get in, Crispy. Get the link. All right. What Tino said, one thing I realized from the game is I have no idea what division teams are in now. NCAA division is so fucked right now. How is Stanford ACC? Yeah, I mean, well, this year, right? Like, wasn't it like so many teams change conferences, like just this year specifically? Yeah, it's don't start messing around with the conferences and changing people around. Confuse yourself. I think I like Ronald's team the most. Let's see at the 12. Let's see. I don't like Kincaid, man. I really don't. You got to get him way too early. I don't like Brian Thomas being in there. I don't like Warren being in there either. That's like he had to get a running back. Marco said they're actually college teams that start freshman QBs. Yeah, like Tino said, rarely. Only an NCAA 25. But yeah, you got to be really good, I think, to start as a freshman. I mean, look at Archie Manning. Might be one of the better QBs in the whole country. He's a backup. I think Cam and Lamar were freshmen. Okay. Thanks, Phil. He said Crispy's on the clock in the 91. Let's go, Crispy. Make that pick. I am partial to my team. I like the way that it all went at, that it all worked out. I like Marco's team a little bit too. Oh, bye-bye Instagram. Let's see. Who else? Yeah, Johnny's team is nice until it starts getting to the wide receivers. I mean, Terry's not too bad, but I wouldn't be mad having Terry as my first wide receiver if I waited. Marco's the Drunken Unicorns with Amon Ra. I mean, I would have taken someone else besides Harrison there. Will's that ass over his team. Yeah. Richardson, McBride. I don't like the. I don't like those two picks. Yeah, he just picked a couple guys I wouldn't. Sniped on RBs. Yeah, Zamir White and Mostert. Those guys would be good as like, you know, maybe Zamir White is like an RB2, but I'd like to have both of them as flexes, not as starters. Yeah, the Baker Evans stack. Yeah. I was like a tongue twister saying it fast. And Johnny said he's high on Kincaid. So I think he's going to lead the team in targets. You think so? If he leads the team in targets, that would mean so many shitty things for Josh Allen. I hope he doesn't. Because, like, how many targets do you think he leads the team with? I'm curious. I'm curious what the targets were like last year. Let's see how many peeps we got in here. I'll throw the link in again. We got 5 spots available. We'll wait another, let's say, 5 minutes or so. And I'll put that so you get a little pause in there. I'm gonna start getting the mocks and putting them as like regular videos as well. So I need you guys to go like the videos. Even if you go like it, just hit the thumbs up. You throw a quick comment in or something. It helps the algorithm. So appreciate you guys. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I took the 11 spot this time. Oh, good. I get to snipe Crispy the whole time. Well, I guess he's going to be able to snipe me at the turn. We get to snipe each other every other round. Fine. Damn Crispy. All right, let's see. What's another song? Get going. I mean, you can see it was there was definitely signs before that. Definitely signs before that, because I wasn't like at the end. That wasn't the only time that the arguing and shit was like happening, and the screaming and the yelling. Texan Steve said, I'll give you a break. I won't swipe your players this time. Good. Get away from me in the draft, bro. Yeah, and I never really even talked about it until now, but I feel like it's been so long, like enough to breathe. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing, and I'm here doing things for the crew, and I'm here doing things to, you know, do this as a business. There's a lot of people in this space who get on camera and do this just for fun, and I you know, and I don't mind it. I mean, it's all supposed to be for fun. But when it starts being arguing and screaming and yelling and all that, it stops being fun. Stops being fun. So stops being fun for everybody, because I know there had to be certain shows when I know there had to be certain shows that that people were like, what the fuck? Because like we were like arguing and screaming so much because I started matching the energy. That's what I'm talking about, Texan Steve. That's what I'm talking about right now. Did you not hear everything that I just said? Yeast man, you just chill out, bro. You just chill out. And I said I missed it all. Well, there was a lot that I just deleted. There's been a lot of live streams that have been deleted, not because of him, because I'm trying to get remonetized, and I don't know what it is, that's holding me back. I feel it could be the weed smoke, could be a lot of different things. So, yeah, there's a lot of live. You're just not going to see any past live streams. Come a month from now, 3 weeks from now, all the live streams are pretty much going to be deleted when I try to get monetized. Yeah, so I was wondering, so I looked for some, couldn't find any. Yeah, and it's not because of him that I deleted all the live streams. It's because we're trying to get remonetized, and I'm not sure what videos are holding me back. So pretty much going to delete so much content in the next 3 weeks to try to get remonetized by YouTube. I mean, this is kind of like one of the last things that I can really think is one of the last things that I could really do is delete like just a bunch of everything. All right, well, here we go. We're all full. We're all full. Everybody get in there. We'll give everybody a second. I didn't think we were going to fill, but yeah, everybody just make sure you're here on, make sure you're here Saturday mornings, Tuesday mornings, Thursday mornings, fantasy questions and mock drafting. Let me pull up, make sure I get the mock draft. It's a super flex. There's a tight end spot. PPR, obviously. Oh man, 2 idiots just fucking bailed out of here. Morons. Doesn't matter. That just means less time. But yeah, Texan Stevie, did you not hear me when I was talking about? Literally exactly what I was talking about right now. But he's still in the leagues and stuff. He's still in the leagues and stuff for now, I'm assuming. But yeah, there's no bad blood on my end. Never was. I don't think there's any bad blood on his end. I think it just ran the course. It just ran the course. We spent as much time as we could, and I guess when you're doing shows almost every day, you guys know, like I'm sure people know the feeling, like being around someone every day, just little things that start annoying you about the person, and that's how it was. He said they heard about me, didn't want to get sniped every pick. That's funny. The 2 guys, 1 to your right and 1 to your left, just bounced. Okay. I don't know who the hell they were. Anyways, we got all the green dots in there. All the green dots in there, except for Texan Stevie. Texan Stevie, jump over there. Pull it up. Pull it up. We're starting. We are starting. Let's go. Tino on the board. Of course, he's going the Lamb of God. He said he's trying to bring his ADP up as much as possible. I helped you out, Tino. I took him at number 3 in the last one. Help you get that ADP up. Even though that's not even the guy that I would have taken if it was a real draft. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do in this draft. I'm kind of been getting a little gimmicky with the styles. The last one I did 0 RB. Oh, I know what I'm going to do in this one. I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say anything. We'll just wait until I get my first 2 picks out of the way and go from there. Looks like this one might be a perfect one to do it in also. Let's see it, Johnny. Let's see it, Johnny. Mahomes and Stroud. Texan Stevie, let's go. Who's Aloha? Who's Aloha W Jr.? Giants, I wanted to go RB, but passing on Mahomes would have been dumb.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
It would have been. All right. This one's tough. This one's tough. I'm going to go Lamar, though. See where Crispy goes. Let's see it, Crispy. Let's see it, Crispy. I remember playing against him 2 years ago, Hustler, and getting smoked. Burrow, ooh, you bastard. Burrow and Dak. Oh, I wanted Burrow, but I'm okay getting Lamar and Hurts, and there's someone else that I was gonna take right there, but I want to do a heavy QB for this one, just because Superflex, there's gonna be people who are gonna be going 2 QBs first. Richardson, who's Aloha W? Yeah, Amon Ra. That's who it was gonna be. If this was a real draft, I would have gone. I wouldn't have let Amon Ra slide past, but I wanted to take 2 QBs early in this one. Giant says QB stacks are bonkers. Jackson, Hurts, Burrow, Prescott. Yeah. Who's the better stack? Who would you guys say is the better stack? Lamar and Hurts or Burrow and Prescott? Let me know what you guys think. Throw it in the chat. I wanted to get Jackson and Burrow. That would have been dope. Crispy, he made my plans change there. Johnny said Lamar and Hurts. I mean, Hurts has a really great cast of wide receivers. Hurts is automatic. Yeah. I wonder how things are going to change with Jason Kelsey not being around over there now. Very, very curious. Even when his team sucked last year, he was still 24 points every single game. Yeah. Yeah, he gets enough on the ground to just, keep that floor very, very nice. Man, are all your leagues IDP? No, a bunch are, but no. Especially this year, I'm going hard. I'm going hard on just creating leagues in general. So there's more of my leagues this year, unless we count best ball 1-for-1. More leagues this year are offense only than IDP. Maybe with the new startups for sure. With the new startups. So I tried getting into it. I mean, hey, IDP is the shit. I know some people get a little bit nervous about it though, because like a whole new crop of players you got to learn. Just play Madden. If you play Madden, you'll learn players way faster. Like that's the way you learn players faster. Just play the video game. I got Hurts and Lamar in one of our dynasties. The rest of the team is trash. But man, those QBs are so shiny. So shiny. Oh, there goes Laporta. Uh-oh. The 91's moving. It's on Johnny, he says. He said we'll pick here first. Yeah. Yeah, and then you have like 12 picks or so before your next pick. That'll give you enough time. Herbert. I got him in the 5th round last time. No, 4th round. Or wait, no. Yeah, it was 4th round. All right. Let's get another song going. Well, there you go. I mean, building very well-rounded. QB heavy, very well-rounded everywhere else. Cup. You know what? You do that. I'm getting Nico. I know Nico in the 6th. That feels really good. Adams and Nico. That's a nice combo. And then going Hero RB. Let's go. Let's see. I like Tino's team, but no RBs yet. Ron's team is solid. Yeetman. I like it. I wouldn't have taken Jaden Daniels. For redraft, I'm probably just not taking Jaden Daniels or Caleb. Like, you just got to get them too high for my taking. Outside of that, I like it. Amon Ra and London. That's a pretty solid duo. Were you Katy Perry or Taylor Swift? I don't know. I don't get I don't get the reference. Did they have a breakup also? Cousins in the 6, not too shabby. Damn, Nick Chubb. After this mock draft, we're going to get a single QB in, maybe even 2, if there's enough people who want to do it. If Daniel's ADP was where you could draft him as a 3rd, that'd be awesome. Yeah, see, like that'd be different, but yeah, you got to draft him as a starter. Like right now, I mean, look at how many decent QBs are left that I'd probably rather have over him in a redraft. This dynasty is different, but you know, this is a redraft mock. And while we're in a slow part of this, let me shout out the producers of this show, all our 420 crew Patreon members, the all access members, the elite members, the superstar members, all of our ultimate members. The ultimate members is the highest of the high. These are the guys who are subscribed on multiple platforms. Appreciate you guys. Salute. Explain the difference between Jaden Daniels 5 and AR 5. To me, the difference is like them and everybody else, and they don't have a lot of difference. I mean, Jaden Daniels, I don't know, he might even have better weapons than Anthony Richardson, but the run game is not as good as Richardson's run game over there. But yeah, I don't want either of them though. Those are guys that I'm not targeting. Neither one of them. Not in redraft. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Yeah, I might do it in one of these mocks while I'm fucking around. If I played in leagues with 4-point passing touchdowns, which I don't. If I did though, those would be guys I'd be targeting, but also guys that everyone else is going to be targeting, and their value, they're going to go even higher because of that. All right. Getting up to my pick again. Where are we going to go with this pick? Let's see. We got 3 picks before my pick. Tina said, Ron and I in the Super Bowl this mock. We guys have the number 1 and 2 picks. You know that the number 1 pick is the pick that goes to the championship at a higher percentage than any of the other picks. You don't even have any fucking running backs, man. You're going to pick Zeke as your RB2 and be like, I won. I'm guess. Oh yeah, I already have a tight end. I was thinking I still needed a tight end. I already got Andrews. I'm all good in the hood. Yeah. Stevenson and Zamir White. I'd be glad about waiting. Taylor wrote a song "Bad Blood" about her and Katy Perry splitting. That's funny. I was not privy to that section of pop culture. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. Leave a comment on Rumble, whoever's over there. Even if the comment is a middle finger emoji, throw it in. Throwing in all the 420 crew. All the 420 crew emojis. Man, Aaron Rodgers in the 8th is awesome. Goff and Rodgers, what a tandem. Getting him really late. I do like that from Texan Stevie. Probably staying away from Brooks. I mean, shit. I don't think I'm gonna get Harrison and Neighbors on the same team, like on a redraft team. I'd just be especially not Neighbors in the third. I mean, I guess you kind of got to get them around there, but yeah, that would make me nervous. That would make me really, really nervous. There goes Stafford, Monty Burns. Let's see where Tino goes. Is he going to play QB chicken? I mean, RB chicken and get him as the very, very last two picks, or does he lock in back-to-back RBs now? Because the anticipation is killing me. Who is Tino going to get as running back? He did do it. He did push it off again. He's got to get one, right? He's got to get at least one. And on the mocks, we're probably not going to be rating the teams. I would say yours, like right now, it's probably like a B plus for the running backs, maybe a B. QBs would be like a B minus for me. Maybe even a C plus if I'm being a harsh grader. Starting wide receivers, I mean, shit, that's like an A minus at least. There goes Watson off the board. So yeah, I mean, I think you're sitting at like a B plus squad, like right there. But yeah, these mocks, I mean, they're real easy to create a good squad in 10 rounds, though. It really is. Gus as the RB1, A plus 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 plus. Man, Tino did it just right, didn't he? Didn't he? Yeah, not even sure who I'd want with these last two picks yet. Ronald drafted opposite of me. He was right next to me. Expert draft skill. Look at that. Yeah, legit. Legit. Exact opposite with the running backs and the QBs. All right. Got some nice RB depth. Let's see where Crispy goes here. Oh, man, I keep forgetting about Mostert. His ADP is like so low because of A-Chain. Yeah, I would not be mad if I got Chris Godwin as my third wide receiver in the 10th round. Goddard. That kind of makes it a little bit worse. Yeet man definitely wouldn't be a B plus with Goddard in there. It'd be probably gonna lower it to a B because of that. Gotta have a good tight end. And Yeet man said, "Do you like A-Chain?" Probably not gonna have too much A-Chain. You got to get him too high. I feel like my drafting style is not going to align with picking A-Chain too much. Let me see. Where did he go in this one? Yeah, I mean, shit. Look, it's one pick after ETN. Yeah, it's crazy. Tino said RB10 and 35 are basically the same guy. Pretty much. I mean, the reason why I would never draft like that is because I have drafted like that. And like you get any kind of injury, man, and you just have to stream like every single week. It just gets hard. Especially a guy like Gus Edwards. Like we know he's gonna get hurt. Like it's only a matter of time before he gets hurt. He's the Gus bus. He just runs into things. He did it. He got Zeke. And Yeet Manson got it as top 10 potential. Nah, he doesn't have top 10 potential. I mean, every tight. Okay, here's the thing: every tight end has top 10 potential because literally, if you score a touchdown and go for 45 yards, you're going to be in the top 10. I don't want a tight end that's going to be like top 10 potential. I want a tight end that's going to be number 1 or number 2, because if you're in a league where you have to where you have to start a tight end, I mean, Goddard versus Laporta, Goddard versus Kelsey, like you're probably just losing that team, but that game. Yeah. What up, Da Vinci? What up, Devin? We're gonna do a single QB mock. Single QB mock. I'm gonna close that down just so I know. That's like my that's like my start and stop point. Who wants to do a single QB mock? I want to do 2 single QBs. So it'll be even quicker. It'll be 9 rounds. And I'll pull that back up again. I just need to just want to create a little break in the action so I know where it stops. There we go. Tino said full IDP mock. Man, I'm ready for it. I don't know if everybody else is ready for it, though. There's always a tight end outside the top 10 that goes inside the top 10. Yeah, for sure. And we've seen Goddard play like year and year again. And like, unless you got injuries to AJ Brown and Devonta Smith, like it ain't going to be him. Killing the 7th. I'm happy. Small difference between tight end 5 and 10 is very small. Yeah. I mean, but I don't think Goddard's going to be inside the top 10. So that's why I'm not, I'm not getting on board with that ideology. Could he sneak in the top 10 on a couple random games? Yeah, everybody can. Rising Rhino, what up, bro? We're doing some mock drafts, talking fantasy, talking football. Did you get on NCAA? You on the NCAA game? I'm waiting for the servers to kick back in so we can get some damn games. There we go. Rising Rhino said, Rising Rhino joining the fun. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll just leave this up. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Got to change the ADP to single QB. Where the hell is it? There we go. Let's see if that fixed it. Yep. Good to go. Rise around said, I haven't played video games in years. Years on top of years. I haven't played video games in a while either. But yeah, this game's getting me back into it. It's fun. It's fun. And we're going to be able to play online with a bunch of the crew. Tina said, whoever's number 1 better take the Lamb of God or it's minus 100 points. Oh shit. I didn't even pick a spot yet. Oh fuck. Let's go right in the middle then. Let's go right in the middle. I started the mock, didn't even fucking pick a spot. Said Da Vinci, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Yep, we're doing run right now at single QB. Single QB mock, Texan Stevie. Shooting you the link. I just sent you the link right now. But get your ass over to Twitch, bro. Get your ass over to Twitch so you can just get the link. Fuck Facebook. Didn't I tell you? Fuck Facebook. Should be on Rumble, on YouTube, or Twitch right now. Fuck Facebook. All right, throw it in the chat. You can't vote for yourself. Who won this this super flex? This super flex mock. Throw it in the chat. You can't vote for yourself. Hey, Zach's in the house. What up? Come on, your ass to work, fucker. Fuck you. Get over to Twitch, you son of a bitch. Because I know you'll go on Twitch before you go on Twitch before you go on YouTube. All right, let's see who we got in this one. We got our man Devin Da Vinci in there. Johnny, homie Zach, Ron, Tino, Will. We'll wait a few more minutes because yeah, we'll see if Crispy joins. We'll text and Stevie said he's gonna join. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we're getting drafts. We're getting drafts going. Tina said never draft both. Both backs, only one could go off. Yeah. Ron said definitely like my team. So there's multiple votes for Crispy in here. Yeah, Crispy's team is pretty solid. He got A-Chain and Henry, son of a bitch. I had to make a choice between ETN and Henry. Yeah, and then when I had to take a second RB, got me with the Christian Kirk. It's too much Jags, though. It's too much Jags on one squad. I would not want Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram. Especially when you have to start both of them. It's a recipe for disaster, if you ask me. Johnny said, I like the back end again, yours and Crispy's. I drafted in, bought my robots. I know Ron should have went Henry Huss. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's kind of tough. And I knew that Crispy was going to do it. Well, I definitely should have known that Crispy was going to do it. All right. Smoke another bowl. And, hey, we've almost filled it up. I think people are sharing the mocks into other leagues, right? It's got to be something. Got to be something like that because we got a couple well, not a couple randos, actually just one rando in here. Adernally. Crispy said, motherfuckers can't beat me in an IDP mock. Oh, we filled up. Let me smoke this bowl. And then we're going to start the single QB. I want to do 2 single QB mocks because I want to do one where I do a 0 RB mock. We just got to figure out the one to do it in. All right. Here we go. Eat man, so I posted it in the public sleeper mock room. Cool. Let's see if people get in. Yeah, you know what? Since we're going to get some randos in here. Throw in the YouTube link in there. Nope, no backup QBs, bro. We're not drafting backups. This is an exercise of you draft the 9 best that you could draft. Fucked up your ADP, Tino. Fucked it up. The Lamb of God wasn't number 1. Damn, the Lamb of God goes at number 4. Madden cover goes 1. The hype is there. You know it is. Here we go. You know what? This isn't the one for me to do the 0 RB. Like, it's really not. Because I'm able to get Breece Hall at 6. That probably doesn't happen a lot in these single QBs. I feel like Breece and Bijan are going to be going like hella early. Oh, sorry. Went 3. Yeah. It's because part of my screen is covered up. That's why I thought it was 4. Yeah, that's 3. My bad. And look at how small it is. It's so small on my computer. If I look at my TV like over here, then I can like see everything perfect. But yeah, a little crowded on my computer. I want to get one. So right now I have a split screen on my computer, but I want to get one more screen so I can have 3 screens going at once off of my computer. That's one of the next things I really want to do. And I need to do that before the season. So I feel like I need to get that going in the next like couple weeks here. I low-key like Bijan over CMC. Why? CMC's he's the white running back GOAT. He's the white running back GOAT. And Yeet, man, someone tagged you in the chat over there. Why are you guys crying about 1 minute picks? Lucky it's not 30 seconds. It should be 30-second picks. Haven't been used to these filling up that fast. Oh, Ron, you son of a bitch. Damn it. Man, I really wanted Adams right there. You had to fuck that up for me. All right, fuck it. We'll go heavy RB in this one. Yeah, 1 minute's too long. Yeah, well, until this one, we hadn't had all 12 in it. It's normally 60 seconds. And we can put it to 60 seconds if everybody's ready. Yeah, but I do want 30-second picks. Hey, Da Vinci, on yours, I'm switching it to 30 seconds, all right? And it's going to be 30 seconds the rest of the way. Yeah, but it should be 30 seconds. There we go. Ooh, we had 3 QBs in a row. And Kelsey. And Yeet Man says everyone seems ready. Yeah, I mean, even if everyone's ready, though, if we have a full mock, I change it to 30 seconds. It should have been before we started. I just didn't even really realize that we had everybody in and just started it real fast. All right, 2 more picks before me. Stroud over Allen's crazy. And I've seen it, and yeah, I agree that it's crazy. Definitely agree that it's crazy. Let's see where Zach goes here. Yeah, he grew wings. He could fly now. Damn, how'd Kincaid go ahead of Laporta, though? I'll snatch Laporta there. You have to start a tight end. I'm prioritizing tight end. If you have a tight end spot, you need a top tight end or you're probably not winning. I mean, it's just that's the way it is. You're probably not going to win if you don't have a really high-end tight end. You better be very stacked everywhere else to where the tight end literally makes 0 difference to your squad. Why are we taking tight end and QB so early? I mean, I know why I took Laporta in the 3rd round. I can't speak for everybody else. If you have a tight end spot, you need a top end tight end. If you, I don't know about the QB though, but you always got a couple guys who go in the 2nd and 3rd round. Yeet Man said, I don't know. This community's wild. Bro, it's a mock draft, man. Don't be a fucking douchebag. Who cares? It's a fucking mock draft, you weirdo. All right. Who are we going to take here? Pushed off wide receiver for a handful of rounds. And I'll just leave everyone else for someone else. We'll just get Cup. Let's get Cup there in the 4th. I took Allen because he's the QB1 guaranteed. Probably. I don't know about that. I don't know about the guaranteed part, but he's going to be doing a lot with his legs more than I'm sure he's done in the last couple years. This one's kind of spread out. I'm surprised that running backs are like almost an afterthought in this draft. He goes Pittman. Pittman's probably going to do better than Cup. I just really don't like Pittman. You man said, I don't know, you can take whoever we want, but most mocks are close to real ones. Well, Josh Allen's going to go in the 2nd round probably. CJ Stroud, probably a 3rd rounder. Like, you expect it to be like identical. Like, tell me what's different. 4 QBs went in before pick 25. How much different is that? Like a couple of them, they might go in between 26 and 36 instead of like right up until pick 25. And the tight ends, if you have a tight end spot, why wouldn't tight ends be going this high? There'd probably be more running backs drafted. I mean, that's one of the things that I said. Well, I mean, Yeet Man, he's probably not doing any money drafts though. Like, so, you know, like that's what I would assume, that Yeet Man's not even doing any money drafts right now. So they're kind of all just like the same form either way, I'm assuming. But if all of your drafts are just going by ADP and that's it, like, I mean, good luck. Good luck. I do paid leagues with 3 different communities, and everyone drafts go off the handle early and often, for sure. For sure. And like, there's a lot of DJ Moore hate in this one. I don't really like DJ Moore either, but to get him at the 5-6, that's crazy because DJ Moore is going before Cup in like every single draft, and I was able to get Cup and Moore somehow. Yeah, but that's what it is because of CJ Stroud going as the number 1 QB at the 2-8. I think that's why. Oh man, this isn't a real mock. This isn't a real draft. CJ Stroud's never going number 1. Seen him go number 1 in multiple drafts. Ron said solid team so far, Huss. Yeah, thanks, bro. Building well-rounded. I mean, the wide receivers, I mean, definitely the weakest out of the bunch. And Will said Yeet timed out, man. See? Complaining about that minute, huh? Complaining about that minute. It happens. It happens. I wanted K9 got neighbors. No. That 30 man should have kept it at the minute. I wouldn't have even noticed if you guys weren't talking shit. All right, man. Look at that. Keenan out. Well, I guess it's the super flex last round, but yeah. Let's see. Where are we gonna go on this one? There goes Tank Dell. What do we got? 4 picks in front of me. Where's everybody gonna go with these picks? I see what everybody's light on. Is this the round where they change it or not? Yeah, see, that's why it's really only single QB people who would be really hyped about Richardson. Because we just got him in the 6th, like right here. I don't think anybody would be hyped about Richardson having to fucking get him in the 2nd round. All right. Let's make my wide receivers stronger. All right. There we go. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Let's just liven it up a little bit. How about that? Guys, to some communities, Richardson's the 108 in Superflex, right? It's insane. Insanity. Insanity. There goes Hollywood. Robson, haven't heard this song in so long. Hell yeah. Where the rules just don't apply. Fuck it. Make sure Tino can't get that. I can't get that. Hollywood runs like he drives, fast and all over the place. Guys, I'm cool with Fergs. I know you hate him, Huss, but he's going to be top 10. I mean, we got to remember, top 10 for tight ends isn't good. It isn't good. Top 5, yes. Start saying top 5. We don't care about anybody who's past tight end 5. We really don't. Because they're all blocked. And Pinky DIQ on Rumble. Damn, I don't even know when this came in. I know I saw it a while ago. Said like last year when you needed Kelsey in the 1st round because of the drop-off. Yeah. Way better this year. Guys, that single QB really brings out the whining. Be right back. Gotta get my water. The tight end's deeper than it's been in a while. Only on paper. Yeah, I mean, Kittle's value is always going to stay low, but it's because he always gets hurt. Like he always does. Always. Here's another one. Like the single QB leagues. Because look at this. I mean, look at how late you can get everybody. It's just, Zach said, grade my team. I mean, all the single QB leagues are going to be good. I mean, you only need one QB. You only need one QB. This is more just an exercise, than anything. Da Vinci said Huss won. I hope so. Tina said Huss, look at who led the league in passing yards last season. I don't care about last season. Said 11-9 was the move. Let me see where. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, that's the whole that's the whole thing. Just wait, get your QB super late. And in leagues like this, the QBs aren't even making a difference in your league that much either. So that's why get into a super flex league. Ron said, I feel comfortable playing both Najee and Warren. Shit, I wouldn't. I'd be nervous. And he said, I'll take the QB late. Yeah, I mean, it's a single QB. If you're not taking a QB late, you're just you're bucking the strategy that usually always wins. But guys like Hurts, guys like Allen, I don't know if Stroud would be in there, but guys like that, because they run. Texan Stevie, peace out, bro. Thanks for joining. That's 3 mocks on the day. All right, so need to have a little cut in the action so we know that that's like the end of it there. Should we do one more, or is it time to get out of here? And Noble took my phone now. I don't know what the hell he's going to do with it. And Will said, I figured I had to take Lamar there because he wouldn't have made it back. Where'd you take him? Yeah, probably. Probably not. Only 2 QBs went in between, but Carlos, I'll tell you, Zach, you got last place. The 2 wide receivers at the end that wouldn't make me grade you high. What do you guys think? Should we do one more? Crispy said one more. And man, we don't need to fill it up. I'd rather fill it up with people who are here than just like random fucks who are going to be crying in the Oh, Da Vinci, we already did super flexes. I feel like for content, I wanted to do a single QB for these fucks who play in the single QB. So we're gonna do one more. See, I mean, if you want to do a super flex mock after that, we totally can. Like, I'm fine with it, but I want to do one more where I do a 0 RB. All right, there it is. So you aren't on the random people. I'd rather have people that are here watching in this community mocking. That's what I'm saying. If you want to tell people about the mock and tell them to come to YouTube so they can get involved, that's cool. If not, I don't care about getting random people like in the mocks. Because the random people are the ones who cry. And he said they weren't complaining. It was just different for what people see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And people who only do mocks, They're weird to me. We're doing I mean, I'm just doing this so we could get some reps going for our community. I don't care about getting people who are like, career mockers like right now in here. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about those people. Damn it, Noel took my phone. I gotta log in. This other phone. Plug this up. Yeah, well, so if you join them, I understand where to get dude, don't cry about it. Yeah, if it's for my different story, but people testing strategies, exactly. But now I know it's literally CJ Stroud getting picked in the second round. They're like, oh man, this isn't even a real mock. All right, I guess we're gonna fill up again. Texan Stevie said, just give him the fucking link. Margo says, went to the store to get chips and beer, finished the chips on my walk home. Damn. It be like that sometimes. All right. Well, so just for that, I'm taking JD5. Second overall. All right. Hold on. Let's get this pulled up here. Make sure we're on 30 seconds. It's on 30 seconds. All right. Green dots, throw them in there. Tina said, I want to cry, but when A-Rod got hurt last year, my season, but my guardian angel Crispy saved me. Man, you got lucky, Tina. You got lucky. All right, here we go. Will, you ready? You ready? Oh, shit. Of course, there goes the Lamb of God. I'm going to turn this draft upside down. Oh, Bijan. There we go. Crispy taking Tyreek at number 3. There we go. Damn, this is going to be crazy. CMC at the 105. Remember when we saw that happen in one best ball draft? Just one. You have to be lucky to be in, because you never know when that's going to happen. Yeah, CMC at 5. Right in front of you. Right in front of you. Yeah, 1 out of 91. Like, that's crazy. 1 out of 91 where CMC dropped to number 5. More often than not, he's going at number 1. People started to believe the curse. What if it was that? What if it was, we're like a week or two removed, right, from, well, maybe more than that, but feels like a week or two removed from CMC being the Madden cover, right? Marco, we just talked about that, how there's one best ball division that CMC got drafted at the 105. It's fucking insane. It's insane. Well, there we go. Barkley at the 111. I feel like as time goes on, Barkley's gonna start moving up and up and up. Hell yeah, man. I'm on Raw. He's my number 1. He's my number 1 this year. Last year he got hurt. He got hurt last year. And anybody can get hurt any year. course, we said full PPR, foo. Let's see it. All right, we're gonna have to get another jam going. Let's see. Just any kind of thing, you know, any kind of thing affecting the way that he plays or the relationship with some of the peeps on the squad, you know, it just weird things can happen. Damn, look at that. I didn't even need to pick Allen in the third. I'm the only QB. I'm the only QB pick in the third. A lot of wide receivers, though. I mean, a lot of tight ends, though, taken. Yeah, see, I like the value of a lot of players, like when we start mixing in the QBs, because man, I mean, everybody just goes so high, like in these ones, and like literally don't even need to pick a QB high unless you want one of the elite ones. Man, Noble thinks he's slick. Wanted to call his mom, and then but so he could take the phone, and then just be like completely gone with the phone. Okay. Yeah, that bud. All right. Make a special appearance. Ooh. I'll get DK there. All right. Let's see who waited. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Oh man, Tino just going crazy with the wide receivers. Still going wide receivers. I like it. Oh, and Kincaid. See, but yeah, you got Kincaid at the beginning of the fifth. He went like early fourth last time, right? Dang, I mean, if I can wait and get Walker in the fifth, I mean, we'll be happy about that. What do you see? The Cow's doing two things at once. We're in trouble. Yep, and still making good quality picks. Still making good quality picks as well. Man, it seems like Walker is going to be that like the top end of the 0 RB guys. I think so. Because look at that. I mean, how many picks going before? I mean, it's 48. Not even in the top 50. Yes, I waited a long time for tight end. I'm not happy with Dalton. Too good of a tight end like Kittle to play wide receiver all the time. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Damn, look at that, Marco. He got CMC and then just proceeded to be drafting the craziest RB room around. It's funny. That's an insane RB room. 5 RBs. 5. Count them 5 times. 5 times. Dang, Zamir White, end of the 5th. Man. Yeah, there's no value ADP wise in these single QB leagues. You gotta draft guys high as hell. Yeah, this one's a little bit more seems a little bit more real with the tight ends. Last time people were going tight end crazy. Marco planning on running the ball for sure. Yeah, they're only running. Kincaid could be the number 1 this year, but Coleman has potential. Yeah, definitely. He's got a lot of potential. I get nervous about guys like that, rookies that need to like step it up like right away. Especially at the wide receiver position. Everything's all fun and games in practice, but man, you start getting up against some of the best cornerbacks in the league. Things are going to start getting crazy. Yeah, this is where's Crispy gonna go? Look at that. People going tight end crazy. We'll go Nick Chubb there. A lot earlier than I want to draft him, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, single QB, I mean, you gotta do it. Way different than these super flex. What do you see? Yeah, the 0 RB build, I don't know. I mean, getting Walker's good, but man, I mean, there's going to be other guys who'd be able to get later. But I guess I'd much rather have a better quality of player in some of these spots. Oh no, I'm on the clock. All right, quick pick. Didn't want to auto. There we go. Now I got 3 running backs at least. You don't have a wide receiver like Diggs to groom him in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's like no wide receivers over there at all. I mean, Gabe Davis is out of there. Diggs is out of there. Top 2 gone. Oh, man. Derek said that Uncle Shay Shay's cognac is way more smooth than Henny. Ooh. There's some crazy bold statements right there. I couldn't even get it. I don't know if I would have bought it yet, but I don't even have any. Can't even get Uncle Shay Shay's Le Portier. Can't even get it over here in Vegas, in Nevada anywhere. Well, there goes B-Rob. Let's see. I don't know how good we'll be able to hear it. It's Le Portier. Hold on. Club Shay Shay Cognac. I'll get the link. So you have to see if it's even available in your area. Because there's no guarantee that it's even available in your area. I know, Marco, the drops aren't good. Tina said, what'd you just call me, Hess? Le Portier. Yeah, see, getting Allen's nice, but I mean, look where all these guys are going. I mean, getting Dak or Burrow in the 7th round, Murray in the 8th, Mahomes in the 6th. I mean, see, that's crazy. Like that's probably where Mahomes would really be going in some of these drafts if it was a single QB. But I still feel when there's money on the line, you're not going to be passing on Mahomes that much. 4th, 5th round, like you're not going to be passing on Mahomes. Yeet man, that's a solid team, but you got no tight end, man. Like that automatically brings it down. If you have a crap tight end, I grade teams down for that. And your team's getting graded down because you're definitely gonna have a crap tight end. Where's Crispy gonna go right in front of me? And I'm gonna have a crap tight end too, but gonna be a lot better than whoever the hell you get at the very last pick. Where do I want to go with my last bench or last flex spot? Running back started going crazy. You man, so he played differently, but I have very solid flex players. Yeah, very solid, very solid. I want to play a championship like style of play, and like we ain't winning no championships in a mock draft anyways. So, and Zach said Njoku's not a crap tight end. In games he is. There's games. I mean, he's not horrible. He's definitely not horrible, but in tight end premium, I mean, you know, there's games where he's going to be very, very, very nice in tight end premium. Texan Stevie said Frank Gore. Frank the Tank, baby. He's the man. Yeah, Tina, if I can get Tua in the 9th all day, like I'm getting it. Like, look at this. Like, it's going to be guys like Jared Goff who aren't even like drafted. It's fucking crazy. Johnny says sometimes it's not the tight end. It's the situation. Well, most of the time it's not the tight end. It's the situation because I would say 100% of starting tight ends in the NFL are very, very talented NFL players. Very, very talented, right? But most tight ends on a regular basis, they're throwing down 15 to 35 yards and 2 to 4 catches. Like, I mean, that's just, it's the norm for a lot of these teams because it's all about the wide receiver, and wide receivers with a big old S, plural, wide receivers, right? Tino and Cousins, for sure. For sure. I mean, maybe that too. Yeah, see, look, Jordan Love didn't even go yet. Yeah, when literally only 12 QBs are, and there's really only going to be, I mean, this would be very like, this might even be early, like in a regular single QB league. Jordan Love, Tua, maybe they even go around later, but we only have 9 rounds, so you have to draft the QB. But I mean, I know I've played in random single QB leagues where, like even the vampire leagues that we do, like, man, you get the QBs like so late, like double-digit rounds. Look, Brock Purdy. Let's see where Yeet Man goes. Definitely Goddard, right? I've just the Goddard experiment. I've been there, done that. It doesn't win. Goddard is not a championship like tight end. He's really not. He's really not. Unless something changes this year where he gets over 100 targets, like he's not a championship like tight end. I don't even know if you have to start a tight end. That's what I'm talking about. If you have to start a tight end. That's why I love ours. It's tight end premium, but we don't have to start a tight end. Marco said rank his. Oh man, you got Hollywood and Addison. That's dude. And Bowers, man. I mean, it's like a C+ squad. Went with Puka and Kyran in this draft. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid 1-2 punch. And then McBride in the third. This is a solid draft. Single QB. So it is what it is. And now we have more people coming in. I wonder if there's people who just came out of the mock. Should we do one more? But super flex though. I've done my service for the single QB. Let me know. Throw it in. Should we do one more? Super flex. Marco said IDP super flex mock. Nah, not IDP. I want to do it quick. Not a long drawn out one. Texan Stevie, bro, you're not gonna do it if you don't get over to Twitch, man. Or make me come over there and smack you around. All right. Will said IDP would take so long. Yeah. I don't want to do an IDP right now. We're just do offense only. Just knock them out. Yeah, if you want to get into an IDP, fuck the mocks, man. Like, fuck these mocks for IDP. Get into our best ball draft. That'll be a way better use of your time than doing an IDP mock. Because I don't even know if we're going to do any IDP mocks at all. Like this year. Like, we just need to do them fast because we have so many other drafts. We need to do these fast. And like maybe we do just a straight IDP mock for one of them so we can kind of set ADP value for everybody. Yeah, Marco said IDP only moxie. That's what we might have to do. We never have a league like that, but at least we could kind of set 420 crew ADP, with the way that we did a mock. So we got to get 12 people in who are like legit, when it comes to the IDP. Can't just be anybody who's getting in there. But yeah, that's probably what we'll do. All right. Oh, let me go get into the new mock on my phone. All right, let me see. And then we got the super flex added in. Yes, sir. Will said IDP only mock would be interesting. Yeah, I mean it's just like offense only. It's IDP. You motherfuckers can't beat me in an IDP mock. Crispy, I'm taking you down, breaking you down to Chinatown, my friend. And that wouldn't be one that's fun to grade. Last IDP only mock I did, we did it with a couple other podcasters. And I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. It might have been 2021. I already sent it to you, bro. Hurry up and get in. Texan Stevie, I sent it to you. This will be the last one of the day. Last one. This is going to be what? The fifth one of the day, I think. So give me some good content. And I got to get, I still got to do the IDP top 25. Probably going to be recording that later today or tomorrow. Marco says the IDP only league possible on Sleeper. Anything's possible, man. You literally just go in and put 0. You literally can put whatever positions you want. I mean, so I would never play in an IDP only league, just like I would very rarely play in an offense only league. But for the mock purposes, we Gucci. I can set that up easily. All right, we're almost full. Let's see if anybody else wants to join. It's not possible on Sleeper. I think, yeah, it's possible on Sleeper. But like I'm saying, I wouldn't do it for a league. Anything's possible. Like, I mean, look at all the shit that we're setting up. Like, anything is possible. It's all just points. It's all points. All right, we got 3 more spots available. And I haven't picked out of the number 1 spot. Not taking a QB though. Johnny said I'm in a couple IDP only leagues. One has classic scoring. The other one instantly. Both are good teams, but only 8 and 10 teamers. Yeah, and seeing like that's what's crazy because like depending on how many spots there are, there's way more IDP guys that you could play than offensive guys. Like no matter how you slice it, there's just a bigger pool of better players on IDP, especially for like points wise and what you score. It's like we could have a 14 or 16 teamer depending on like how many like spots were like actually there, and everyone can still draft like savages. I'll tell you one thing, doing a mock on Sleeper with just the computer picking and including IDP, you get some fucked up IDP players taken. So I've done it and it's weird. Yeah. That's another reason why I don't want to do IDP in these mocks. All right. And we're full. I'm going to keep doing my due diligence because of the randos who are coming in the mocks. All right. No, hold on. Because I don't want Josh Allen. We'll go CMC. We'll push off the I like playing QB chicken in these. Really helps. Really helps. The Lamb of God. All right. All right, we're going to build this one a well-rounded way, one of each. Will said I'm surprised Gibbs fell. Yeah, 208. I mean, I've seen him go in the first round in some of ours. But yeah, man, you should come join our best ball drafts. That's what you should do. Who's Uncle Ted? What up, Uncle Ted? Hey, Uncle Ted Williams. What up? Brian Thomas Jr., Leggett, Lad McConkey, Downey are all steals at wide receiver. You think so? I think they're going way higher than I'd really want to draft them. And I mean, shit, even Justin Jefferson as a rookie, it took him a couple games to get started. There's just always a little bit of a learning curve. And Tino said, yeah, Yeet Man, they're fun. Super fun. Only $11. And we have over 1,000 teams in it so far. We're going strong. We got a draft today at 3:00. Yeah, let me throw this in. Yeah, for everybody in here. Da Vinci said, don't fall for the rookie hype. It's what I try to tell people every year. Let's see. Which one's the one today? Dang, I didn't even set the time. Slacking on this one. There we go. All right, here's the best ball. 3 p.m. West Coast time. I don't know if I'll be live for this one, but it's going to be fun either way. Will said rookies are definitely different coming out of college nowadays, and he said they're more pro ready than what they used to be. I mean, all that's fine. It doesn't matter about being pro ready or not. It's about getting the chemistry going with your QB for wide receivers, if that's what we're specifically talking about. Yeah, more ready than ever. I'm not. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they are more ready. Like, I think that if you're getting drafted in the first round, like you're ready either way. So I wouldn't even say that that's more. Who's this? Marco. So maybe Hush drafts Frank Gore Sr. again. I never drafted Frank Gore Sr. I picked him up on the waiver wire because I got confused. Jordan Vidal as Teme said must drafts late for me. In a dynasty, maybe. In redraft, it's going to be a waste of a pick. In redraft, it will be a waste of a pick because someone is going to draft them and then drop them. So, yeah, I mean, there's zero reason to draft any of those three guys in a redraft league. I usually go heavy wide receivers in all my drafts. I don't know who's making the picks in these mocks. That's funny. 0 wide receivers through the first 4 rounds. So if you get all those late and hit on just one, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of proven guys that you're passing over to like have to get 3 or 4 or 5 guys just to hit on one. Like that's my point, is that you're literally crap shooting. There's going to be other guys who are going to be way more likely to hit. But because they're not rookies, people don't want to draft them. Like they want the rookie hype. Oh, shit. Picks moving. Let's see. Zach, so my team's A so far. Everybody's team should be at A through 4 rounds. I'm just saying. Man, I'm not on the McBride hype like you are. I know you like McBride a lot. I like the first 3 picks, but yeah, I don't know. Ah, man, Yeet Man took Debo right in front of me. It's gonna be a nice steal. You know, we're gonna skip over the wide receivers in this one. We're gonna go running backs. Marcus, I know because I drafted Frank Gore Jr. in that dynasty league, and you probably saw. You're like, what the fuck? Like, why is he even on there? Why is he even on there? Oh man. I have Brian Thomas Jr. in some dynasties. You know, I'm hoping he hits, but you know, I just assume like for redraft, you need to be winning right out of the gate. You need to be establishing dominance right out of the gate. And like those, I mean, he's drafted so many bench players. Hey, finally giving me my phone back.
Go check my channel on there for something.
Okay, not right now, but after. Jack my phone. Brian Thomas Jr. is a first round wide receiver that Jacksonville needs. Yeah, definitely. Zach Moss, solid. I know sleeper ADP very well. Yeah, because I'm sure you draft fucking draft with all these rando fucking mock drafters like 10 times a day. I know the ADP very well too. Mockopotamus. Give me all the Jonathan Brooks. Man, Uncle Ted, how old are you? I'm very curious. Because it's the young kids that are all on the. I mean, I know it's not all the young kids, but it's like that's what it seems like to me, man. It's all the young kids. It's on the rookie hype. Like the rookies are just gonna come in and just be like hella dominant, like just like straight out of the gates. It never happens. Not never, rarely. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you're not a youngster. Makes me feel better about that take. Zach McBride played basketball before football like Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez did. I will tell you that most people who are over 6 feet, who are athletic, probably played basketball at one point or another. I mean, come on. Like, why wouldn't you? Because not, especially in high school, not everyone's 6 feet or over. Was there a name that went in there? So you know who this fantasy football show is? There's no name or anything that was in there. I was gonna say Uncle Ted should probably be called Nephew Ted. They said rookie RBs have the easiest path to playing time and being good. Now, based on what? Like, because you're just saying rookies. Like, why wouldn't a sophomore or a junior why wouldn't they have a better path? Like, especially when they're like a known starter. Like that's what I'm not getting. Oh, fantasy football show. Okay, yeah. I thought they were asking. I forget that Schmitty's is called the fantasy football show. I literally forget that. Mo Alley Cox is the tallest man ever to play professional football. They don't have to learn full route tree. RBs just have to run forward. Yeah, but so what's the difference between an RB who's a rookie and an RB who's in their second year, or an RB who's in their third year and still on their rookie deals? That's all I'm saying. I'm not going crazy for the rookie hype. I understand what you're saying, but I think I'm not sure who you're comparing them to. Because if you're comparing them to everyone in fantasy football, I mean, rookies have the hardest path to actually getting an opportunity, especially if you don't have good draft capital. A lot of people who like the rookies are from Schmitty. I mean, probably, but I mean, I think a lot of people who like the rookies are just, you follow a lot of fantasy football, just Twitter people, Twitter type of people. If you guys are ever engaged in fantasy Twitter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because people love to just hype up people for no reason. All right, we're going Cousins. And let's go Kirk. There's no way Kirk would be there at the 8-12. Most of them will be eating Trey Benson's ass then. People are going to be eating a lot of crow because of Trey Benson. Like Vidal. I mean, come on, man. There's zero draft capital. They go out and get Gus Edwards. They go out and get J.K. Dobbins. Like, you didn't go out and get all of these guys because Vidal is going to be the guy. Once everybody gets hurt, yeah, sure. Like, if there's like literally nobody else, Vidal will be the guy who goes in. But everybody else has to die, like, first. The yards per carry is all that matters. Yards per carry is not all that matters. Not in fantasy football. So why would I get a 3-year guy with a sub 4 yards per carry? We can get talented unknown who can explode. Well, I guess so. Are we not talking about I don't know. Like, you might not be talking about fantasy football. I think you're talking about like real life football. Because, like, yeah, like you got to be talking about real life football. Dave, I'm going to light one up too. Don't mind if I do. Do it, bro. Do it. What are you smoking on? I'm going to wait until after the draft so I don't have any smoking. Like during the I'm going to wait till we get finished with the mock, and then I'll smoke with you real heavy. Said they got him for very cheap. Who are we talking about? Vidal? Who are we talking about? Harbaugh isn't going to whiff on his first draft like Carroll out of USC. I don't know what makes you think that Jim Harbaugh is the one making every single one of the decisions, or that he's like, I don't know, he's the only one making the decisions and that he only drafts well everywhere he goes, because like everybody could whiff. And yeah, Vidal's a late pick who people get injured. Yeah, he's going to play. People don't get injured. I don't know if he's going to play. AR5 will be QB1 this year. I feel like this is definitely someone who's just like trolling now, who's like trolling me like on purpose. But if you're saying he's going to be the QB1, he'd probably play in 4-point passing, a 4-point passing touchdown league, and you know, just all the super default like type of scoring. And if you play in that kind of scoring, which I don't, because I've evolved like past it. But yeah, he could finish in that. The USC comment hurts. Which one? Oh, like Carol did out of USC. That shit's funny. Didn't Pete Carroll? Nah, Pete Carroll wasn't there when I went. No. Will said Uncle Ted, definitely nephew Ted. Look at this. Esteme was by far the best running back in college last year. So dominant at Notre Dame. Yeah. Because it's really hard to be dominant at Notre Dame, right? When they like handpick like their own schedule and everything, and only have a couple tough games like on the season. That's one thing that I do know about Notre Dame. They played in the independent for so long. I think they are still independent, right? So they can cherry pick like their schedule. Just make shit hella easy. And Giant said, don't the GMs make the drafting decisions? I mean, that's who usually has the final say in who you're drafting. I'm not saying coaches don't have an opinion or an input or anything like that, but yeah, I mean, it's, you know, you have the GM and then you have the head coach, and the GM is higher in the pecking order. GM's probably usually there longer than the head coaches, unless the GM's just trash. I'm liking my team so far. Pretty well-rounded. And Tina said ND was pretty good last year, but aren't they good every year? Like when's the last time Notre Dame sucked? Tell me that. Like probably like never. Like they're always good. Like they're a 5-star program that they have good recruits. They're always, come on, man. Come on, Tino. Notre Dame's always good. All right, we'll go in Joku. And we'll go Njoku and Mostert. Chance, I think they beat NC State and Clemson last year. Cool. I don't know how good NC State was last year, but Clemson's been good for a minute. I mean, Clemson pretty much a powerhouse, right? Ever since Deshaun beat Alabama. Marco said Notre Dame was bad when Grant was still in office. Got to go back a few years, right? I mean, Notre Dame's always been so good that like even hyped up that like the Rudy movie. Imagine Terry as JD5. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's that mean, Yeet Man? Yeah, I got Nick. Yeah, Texan Stevie got Nick Chubb at a way better price in this round with the super flex. No college is always good. Just look at USC. I mean, but you didn't answer my question, Tino, because I didn't say because I wasn't saying any college. We're talking about Notre Dame specifically. Let's see what Notre Dame's record was over the years. I'm just gonna go backwards, okay? Reading off them: 10-3, 9-4, 11-2, 10-2, 11-2, 12-1, 10-3. Then you get shitty one, 4-8, 10-3, 8-5, 9-4, 12-1, 8-5, 8-5, 6-6. So you got, I mean, you go back to maybe 15 years ago, they kind of sucked for a lot of years, but hasn't been like that recently. So forgot to get Jaden Daniels. Bryce Young will be the last pick. We'll pay so much this year. Bryce was way better than I thought last year. We'll step forward a lot with the new coach Brooks will get. I mean, he should. If he doesn't step forward, he's probably going to be out of the NFL soon, or at least off the Panthers. I'm drafting Stover everywhere. Let's see who we going to get with this last pick. Man, we've been live for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. Do that now. Don't know how we don't have at least one like for every person watching. Come on. I think I have mine up on my TV, and I didn't even like it, so I went and liked it now as well. Man, this is an ugly last pick. Yeah, see, I'd probably even like bypass some of these guys. Let's go like Jalen Warren. Guess what tight end I got? You got Goddard, man. Hey, if Goddard has 100 targets, goes over 1,000 yards, you might win. But he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. We want to go look at Dallas Goddard over the years. 592, 702, 830, 594, 524, 607, 334. I mean, if you like mediocrity, salute. Mediocrity in fantasy football, not in real life. In real life, he's good. He gets the job done. Let's see. Let's look at Zach's team. He said grade my team. I'm not going to do too much grading, but we'll check it out. I like it. I mean, you got a lot of RB depth there. I always talk shit about Deontay Johnson, but I picked him in a couple of these like mocks and stuff late. I mean, it's a solid foundation for sure. It's a super solid foundation. QBs, Love and Tua. I mean, it's money. Yeah, I like it. Should be like a B, maybe a B+ like squad right here. All right. Ted said, "Who the fuck would draft Dax over the other two Cowboys?" What? Who are you talking about? Oh, because you think we're doing a single QB league. No. You just play in you only play single QB league, homie. This is a super flex mock. Goddard knows how to get knocked the fuck out. All right. Well, let me shout out the producers of the show one more time. We appreciate you guys. All our 420 crew, Patreon members, our all access members, our elite members, our superstar members, all of our ultimate members, our guys like Crispy, Derek, Song, Minnesota Marty, Devo, Sean, Hess, Bees, Barbarians. You guys are the man. That's what I'm going to start shouting out. I'm start shouting out the ultimate supporters. Those are the guys who are subscribed on multiple platforms or investors in the show one way or the other. And super flex. That's why. Or I mean, of course, he wouldn't be drafted in the second round if it was single QB. But guys even went a lot later than they probably would go in a super flex. We did 2 single QB mocks right before this. 5 mocks on the day. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We're going to be getting a bunch of mock drafts going in the morning. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Let's smoke a bowl before we go. Let's get it. And Get NCAA football. I'm starting an online dynasty. There's going to be like 32 teams in once the EA servers get fixed. We're going to get everybody in and get going probably within the week. Oh. Then we got another draft about to start right now. I think the league fees just got paid. The last one that we were waiting for. Oh, woo! All right. Appreciate you guys rocking. Morning show is super lit today. Shit, 3.5 hours. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to be live for the best ball draft, but make sure you go jump in. Should be a good one. We'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the.